I'm going to use the mile as a kind of liturgy, like a monk praying the hours, to highlight this amazing backyard that I have with all of its amazing nooks and crannies and places that are meaningful to people. This is Ewalu at 1 mile per hour. A few years ago, I came across this Australian guy named Beau Miles on YouTube. My favorite video he's done is called Running a Marathon 1 mile every hour, which is pretty self-explanatory. You run 1 mile every hour, add in a couple bonus miles maybe in that first hour, and bam, you got a marathon in a day, which is a cool enough concept, really. But what makes it really interesting to me is how the rhythm of 1 mile every hour provides structure for something more meaningful. For Beau, it was tending to all the odd jobs and daily tasks that he had put off and seeing how productive he could be in a day. For me, today, I'm going to use the mile as a kind of liturgy. I'm going to use the mile an hour as a framework to show off this special place in God's kingdom. Well, it's 3 o'clock and beautiful, beautiful fall day. And I can't think of a better thing to do than to get on the road here. Time to start running. One of the things I absolutely love about this property is just the diversity of trees and forest. I'm running through this beautiful pine grove here that was planted after this camp was purchased. But then I'll be going right into a walnut area with a lot of walnuts and hickories, and it just changes constantly. Suddenly I'm in these little fir trees and spruces. It's just amazing what all the differences out here, and it just never gets boring. Every place I pass through out here is home to countless stories of lives changed. These are places where kids have discovered that they are loved, that they are enough, that they were created for something more. Each of these stories gives a certain amount of gravity to these places. It's like a gravity well of holiness. And sometimes when you're passing through, you can feel it. You wonder how many people before me have felt God's presence here in this place. The communal testimony makes the whole land a sanctuary. Every walnut tree and prairie flower preaches it. As the day turns to night, this place becomes all the more magical. You can't see as much, but you can hear more. Barred owls calling, crickets chirping, sometimes even coyotes barking. And the silence. Man, the silence is the best of all. How often do we get real, true silence these days? Camp has silence in spades. It's the best. Just the best. It's just after midnight and 12 miles in, and taking a moment to chill at the reflection cabin, maybe do a little reflection myself. We have so many cool places like this on camp, and this is one that I haven't even ever sat on before, and just took it all in here in the dark. 12 miles down, 14 to go. Time to power on through the night. The story of this place, of Pioneers. Well, I think that people. This is one of many places that a lot of people connect with, because this is a lot of them. This might be their first camp week, or one of a very memorable camp week was coming out to Pioneers and the farm, and this has been also one of our longer programs. So there's a lot of memory here. We have something like 10 miles of trails here, single track, double track, grassy trails, gravel. There's a little bit of everything. And it's always different. It changes with the seasons, and it changes with me. I really believe that's the case with everybody who visits. They have memories of this place, and when they come back, they taste the air, and it brings them back to yesterday. But it's also always new, because we are all new. We have changed with age and experience and life events. Then again, if you come back often enough, you add so many layers. It's like a well-crafted drink. You get these undertones of memory. We asked folks to tell us their favorite place on camp and why it is meaningful to them. And the places we heard about were the Grotto Trail and Central Plains and Bruce Creek. And I thought, how cool is that? Everybody listed places that were just outdoors. We have beautiful facilities on this camp, unique sleeping quarters, a wonderful chapel, an historic bridge, and yet so often people describe their most meaningful place as a trail or a creek or even a tree. This is an outdoor ministry. Emphasis on the outdoors. And I just love that. I think that is maybe our biggest strength. Really good. Really good. Tired. Also really good. Yes.
Are you glad you did it?
Yeah. This has actually been really awesome, and I think I'll wait to do it again for a while. But this was really fantastic.
Good. Do you feel like you know the camp a little bit better now?
I think so. I think we found some places that I wasn't expecting even this morning, so that's pretty good. And I think it's man, there's always something new to discover here. So why? Why? That is the question, huh? I don't really have an answer, to be honest. I think sometimes it's just about the adventure of it. Just get out and do something new. And if you can bring others into that experience, so much the better. This was a lot of fun for me, but it was, I think, even more fun knowing that some people would see it and share in it. It wasn't some massive life accomplishment. It was just a great adventure.